What's up, folks? Main man Lucky Lance here for more Gruul Ponza action. Hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am. Hope you guys are too. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So, yeah, if you're watching this, if you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. Watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. There is laughter and joy sometimes. But I always have this disclaimer. I am not responsible for an increase in top decking only lands being wrecked by Ragavan or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you, has nothing to do with me, just letting you all know. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Abzan, Grixis Shadow, Jund, and when you see the screen now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck I've had the most success with both in paper and in digital. It's the deck I've played the most, period. So I play this one a lot. I play it a little bit less than I used to just because I try to go variety purpose. Some people like that, some people don't. You can please some of the people some of the time. You can't please all the people all the time. It's the way it goes. But I do still enjoy playing this deck. Let's take a look at the weather. It is another summery day here in fall. Weather for Ravensdale consists are smoke with the temperature of 80 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 4 miles per hour. The current humidity is 43%. Is it really smoky out there? It doesn't seem smoky at all when I was out there. I don't know about that. That might be wrong. This thing may have just lied to me, Nightbot. So yeah, I do got to look at one thing. No, I don't. We are still at 32 followers on Twitter. We are now at 280 followers on Twitch. So thank you guys very much there. We unfortunately went down 1 subscriber on YouTube. We are now at 450, but that's just fine. That's way more than I ever thought I'd have. And so shout out to all 32 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 280 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 450 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of their hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times. You know, you can spend your money anywhere other than here and it make more sense. But I really, really appreciate people willing to go the extra mile to go above and beyond the Call of Duty by contributing and helping out financially to the stream. It's amazing. It's an honor. It's awesome. And, you know, anybody who watches any of this, you're a hero. Probably not just for watching me, but for something else you're doing in your life. You're a great person, but you're a real hero if you're watching this. Because it's going to be rough. I know it can be. But I appreciate you guys joining me and hanging out with me. How did the economy do today? According to the Dow Jones. I think it did really well. I think it went up like 1,000 points or something, right? 765 points. So it's a good day for Dow Jones investors. So I did participate in an RCQ for Modern with this deck. I was suggested a different build of this deck by a good friend of mine. And how that different build was, I had no pillages in. Instead, I had 2 Ren and 6/2 Chandras. No scavenging ooze. Instead, I had 1 endurance. And I had 2 Ragavans in the main. My lands were a little different. I only had 4 forests. I had 1 Boseiju and 1 Sokenzen. What was that? Crucible of Defense. And the sideboard, I didn't have Cindervines. I had Run Afoul. The deck list did not do any better than what I would consider my list doing. This list you're looking at right now. I went 3 and 4. It started out well. I started off 2-0, and then after the last 5, it was a 7-round tournament. The last 5 rounds, I only won 1 more match. I did force game 3 in every match that I lost or won, except for round 1 where I won 2-0 against Teamer Rhinos of all things. You know, the lack of pillage on that RCQ was really disturbing. Many times that opponent stuck with Blood Moon, but they would draw into their basic and then they're just free to go, and then I have no out of getting them mana screwed again. At least not severely mana screwed. Boseiju is always awkward in this deck. I'm not a big fan of Boseiju at all in Ponza. I do not like giving the opponent an extra land. I do not like them thinning their deck, especially being able to find a basic land when just an Ancient Grudge would do this thing. You're rarely using it on an enchantment. Most of the time you're using it on an artifact, and it seems so rough. Sokenzen was okay. Like, it was kind of neat. I used it like twice as a channel. was all right. The only having 4 forests actually came up multiple times. You know me, I draw a lot of lands. I try to filter through lands through Ren and 6 by, you know, basically thinning, by picking up fetch lands and grabbing lands. And twice in the tournament, I ran out of fetchable lands because that's how many lands I draw. So that was bad. I know there's one. And Ragavan. Ragavan always has a problem in this deck. I just can't push it through. I don't have Fatal Pushes. I don't have Terminates. I don't have Dreadbores. I don't have Liliana the Veils. You know, it's just all this Unholy Heats. It's all the same stuff. Drown the Lock that I have with Jund and Grixis. That it's just so difficult to push it through. A little 2-1. You know, and even when I got it through, it was bad. Like, it did its normal thing, just finding lands, not finding anything I could even cast. And it just feels awkward in the deck. The run at Fouls, I never got a chance to play. I never played against anybody with the big flyers. You know, Cindervines could have been more used because I played against 2 hammers. Lost to both of them in 3. So, you know, I see all these lists going around that people say are more modernized than mine, but they just don't seem any better. Like, I've tried them many times. They just don't seem any better. They struggle in some ways. The only changes I think that I could handle would be taking out the 2 Scavenging Oozes and bring in a second Ren and 6 and maybe an Endurance or maybe a second Chandra. I do like having multiple Planeswalkers as long as I'm not drawing them at the same time. That's one change I could have, even though I still love Scavenging Ooze. It's just such a great card. When it's good, it's really good. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Hopefully, I'm currently 1-1 in this league. I'm going to try and get a 3-2 out of this, or 4-1, I guess. I guess I get 4-1. Let's shoot for that. And then I'll start another one when we have enough time. All right, guys, let's go in. There's enough rambling from me. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I wasn't here last Friday. Right? Yes, I was not here. I had too much work to do. I put it all the way off till Friday. I literally knew that I was going to have a ton of stuff to do. And I was just like, oh, I can wait. And eventually just Friday showed up. And I'm like, I got to get done now. Yeah. But other than that, I had a great weekend, honestly. You know, the Mariners Friday night clinched a playoff berth for the first time in 21 years. It's a big deal, especially around here in Seattle. You know, I went to that RCQ, had fun. I don't get to play Paper Magic anymore, so that's always great, being able to do something like that. I watched Red Sonja with my wife. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a 1985 sword and fantasy movie. Basically, it's like Conan the Barbarian 3, because they made Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. Red Sonja is a fun movie. It's not great, but it's classic. Sunday, I just watched sports all day. Watched the Seahawks score 48 points to win. I mean, they needed 48 points to beat the Detroit Lions. The Seahawks are really bad this year, but I'm glad they got another win. I honestly wasn't sure if they're going to win another game this whole year. The Mariners got blown up by Oakland on Sunday, but I just watched sports and hung out with my wife and my kids, and it was a lot of fun. This week, I'm not sure if I'm going to play every single day. Thursday might be a day I might have to take off, but I don't know. Next week, I will not be here for a majority of the week. I am on vacation starting this weekend. I am going to be heading out with my dad on a nice father-son vacation. Really looking forward to that. And so you guys won't see me for a while. But when I come back, more Ponza. All right. So I am going to go first. This person stole my avatar. I am the only one that should be allowed to use Liliana Vess. Come on now. But I do have a beverage of the day that I've never drank on stream before, but you're going to see me drinking a lot of it because, folks, it's October. Folks, I got to change my calendar. All right. All right, just changed my calendar to October. The Planeswalker of the month is Ashiok, and they chose a weird artwork of Ashiok. It's the borderless showcase Ashiok from Theros Beyond Death. Whichever Ashiok that is. I don't remember. But I got to get going here because my thing just showed up here. I do have the beverage of the day. You guys are going to be seeing this for a lot. And today's beverage is a can of Voodoo 4 Mountain Dew. That's right, mystery flavor. I'm going to be drinking this every time I stream in October and probably November. I bought a shit ton of this. And we all know that the official start of the stream doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage, and here we go. Oh, yeah. There we are. Ooh. Oh, man, that is sweet. Oh, man. Mole. Down to 5 we go immediately. That's a good way to start, huh? Mole to 5. Good Lord, what is going on here? I guess we'll keep. I'm going to put Blood Moon on bottom because I'm going to have to put... I'm going to put this Sprawl on the Stomping Ground maybe, and if I do that with Blood Moon, that's just hella bad. So, we'll try. Doesn't look great. Hopefully I can draw Forest, I guess. No. What is going on in my land drawing lately? All right, maybe I can get a Blood Raid Elf next turn. It's like Murktide. It's amazing how many Murktides you play online, but yet I just haven't played Murktide at all in paper. Like in like a year, it feels like. I go to events once in a while, and when I can, and I never play against it in paper, and I hardly ever see it in paper. All right, here we go. Come on, Bloodbraid. Sure, cast as a creature. Oh. Remand targeting Bone Crusher Giant? Why? Why Bone Crusher over Bloodbraid? Bloodbraid has haste. Weird. This must be Storm. Which I might be okay against Storm if they don't kill my Arbor Elf here. I can pillage the basic. I might be dead. No, I'm not dead. Okay, so we're going to go for it here. We're going to go... maybe I should do this after combat, but too late now. We're going to pillage that basic island. Or should I go for the red? I always feel so dumb. Because if I go after the Spiral Bluff Canal, I'll immediately top deck a Blood Moon, which I really can't even play Blood Moon right now. Wow, there's a delay on the MTG bot there. I guess we'll bolt first, see what he does. Alright. Man, I want to hit this because if you might get a Blood Moon, it doesn't make any sense because I won't be able to cast it. I think it's just right to go after basics. It's just what you want to do, you know? Plus, he put this on blue, which makes me think he needs more blue, right? Isn't it weird I'm always so mana screwed? Like, no matter what, whatever way you go, you know? You either have too many lands or not enough lands. You know, it's just disturbing. Like, I've got to be the worst mana screwed person ever in a simple deck. I mean, this is a 2-color deck, and I just cannot have a happy-go-lucky where I draw the right amount of lands, right amount of non-lands, and keep that pattern going the entire game. I swear to God, if I had something like that going, I would be like a 60% win percentage, you know? Puts Manamorphose in the graveyard? That can't be good. That can't be good at all. Okay, we can kill the Baral again. I can't do anything with this Ren and 6. Alright, swing for 3. They're starting enough mana where they can just win, I think, without needing a Baral or Electromancer. He has the correct artwork of Serum Visions, in my opinion. I like the other one, too. The one where, like, the promo artwork, where it's like an up-close version of the face. I don't like the one where it's, like, 2 cards on top. That's really bad. I don't like the one where, you know, they're 5/6 mana. I guess we'll be Clothis. Swing for 3. Let's first plus this. Clothis and Season Pyro. Alright, swing for 3. I may be dead, but at least we gave the old college try. Now, they only got 3 lands. Even with 4 without a Baral, it's pretty tough, or Electromancer. You're gonna need, what, 4 lands? Alright. Okay. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna take out Blood Moon, bring in Cindervines, and I'd really like Relic here. Probably take out a couple Pillages. Bring in Endurance. I think we're good here. I think Pillage is better than Blood Moon, so I'll leave 1 in. I could bring Inert Explosives in to possibly deal with Goblins from Empty the Warrens, but I'll run the risk here. They have told this sad story in the past. Wow. This sad story in the past where I'm gonna keep it. Maybe not. That's a lot. I'm gonna mole. And immediately regret. That's why I don't mole. It's just like immediately regret everything that just happened. Ah. Oh. See, I would have been okay. I would have kept that hand a 7. Like, but I mole immediately. That's back-to-back games going to 5. Maybe I should have put a forest on the bottom. They put 1 on top, 1 on bottom. All right, immediately punished for the wooded foothills there. But maybe things will turn out all right. Maybe I should have kept a Fury and put a forest on the bottom. I don't know. There's probably a Baral here. No, okay. I don't feel so bad now. There's a Fury anyways. Okay. I think I need to hold a whole turn for Clothis here. So just continue to go. You know, and because I need to be able to exile their graveyard. So they're just gonna build up to try and storm off without a mana reducer. Wow. I really appreciate all these fine lands. I don't like this one, it looks like. Which one's Major Riot? What's going on? They're both at 18. They both have Willie on a vest. Right? Opponent doing nothing? Okay. Let's keep fighting over these, this Clothis, I guess. Nice. The old Gifts Ungiven with the weird ass art. Yeah, probably put Empty the Warrens. Right? Remember, guys, you always put the mana making cards in the graveyard every time. Yeah, we're gonna put a Desperate Ritual, and Phoretic Ritual in the graveyard. You're gonna have Manamorphose and Goblin Electromancer, which may be enough to win. You know, it's gonna be really tough. For a while, people wanted Manamorphose banned. That ain't happening no more. Ugh. This mystery dude's kind of rough. It's just too sweet. I don't know what it is. Must be some sort of just straight up sugar, like serum or something. So on the can, this voodoo guy, right? The voodoo dude. He's got like a big like brass knuckle or something that says 4, and it's got this cool jack-o'-lantern. Pretty sick. Really nothing else to discuss. Oh, you know what's kind of cool over here? They got these tombstones. I don't know if you guys can see them too well on the camera, but they say, oh my god, I'm so bad at this. 1, 2, 3, because this is Voodoo 4. So, yeah. The other one's Rest in Peace. Don't know what the opponent's doing. It's fine. Whatever. Who cares? I took forever to start the game, right? Yeah, my most heartbreaking loss during that RCQ was actually the Amulet Titan. I destroyed him game 1, just Blood Moon him, it was over. Games 2 and 3, I got Blood Moon on the field by turn 3, both times. But yet he was able to win simply because I never found anything to do. At one point, I drew about 7 lands in a row, and he was able to top deck forests to play Boseijus to get out of it. I mean, it was horrible. It was truly horrible. It was a very frustrating loss. It was just like, are you kidding me? Oh. I think I like this artwork of Manamorphose more than the new one. Seven mana, that's a shit ton. No. Maybe just let that happen. Oh yeah, bring it in my hand. That'd be so bad. Hoping to draw a lightning bolt there, but gifts ungiven again. He must have Past in Flames in hand if he's doing this. Again, you want to put the mana cards in the graveyard. I don't even know if this will. If he has Past in Flames, yeah, I guess this will work. All right. Yeah, especially we're going Manamorphose, go up to 4 mana. Cast this for 3, and yeah, he should be good. Very methodical and slow. I forgot this was reprinted in Guilds of Ravnica. That's right. It was. Indeed. Indeed. Everything that since they let Lilion the Veil come back to standard, everything they let Dark Confidant, Snapcaster Mage. I thought they were gonna have Snapcaster Mage because they were hyping up, a card from Innistrad, being like, "Oh, powerful card from Innistrad's coming back," and I was like, "Oh shit, it's gonna be Lilion the Veil or you know, uh, Snapcaster Mage," and then I thought, well, they'll probably do Delver of Secrets. There's overhyping Delver. I mean, Delver's a great card, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it turned out to be Delver. We did get eventually Liliana almost a year later. Liliana the Veil did show up, but I don't think we're ever going to see, Snapcaster Mage. Like, just doesn't seem possible. Or Dark Combat. What just happened? Repeal? Okay. Tapping for an additional mana here? What is going on? At 13, he needs 4 more. Grape Shot. This is 1. This is 2. I guess just keep doing this. I mean, what the hell? I mean, I've lost. Wow, lightning bolt. Think Electromancer's ever been to Electric Avenue? Eddie Grant. We gonna rock on down Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no! This weird ass grape shot. Oh no! He must have drew grape shot off of Manamorphose. Then we take it higher. Alright, see if I can't win here. The challenge is always extremely real. You know? Maybe I can keep a 7-card hand. Hell, a 6-card hand. Look at that. We got one. Can you feel it? Can you dig it? Can you feel it in your bones? Alright. Not bad. Two on top. Really bad. I can't play this sprawl. And obviously I need to hold up lightning bolt, you know? I guess I could play here, right? Because they're gonna have, 2 mana. What can they do, you know? You generally need 3 mana plus a mana reducer. Alright, looks like we're just not doing anything for a little while. Sure. I mean, that sucks. Usually slow death of this deck. Alright, I mean, we just keep fighting here. Aria Flame. Alright, I need to find Cinder Vines. Right now. I could really use Cinder Vine. Well, that might be okay. Gonna dump Chandra and Fury. At least we got a clock now. It could get really bad really fast. All right. Wow. So this is still just doing 2, right? Or is it going to do 3? No, it did 4. So I'm probably just dead, right? Yeah, there's a bolt. That's 8 damage. Right? Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck, man! It's absolutely insane. Yeah. Just cannot win. Just cannot win. Cannot win to save my life. Gunshot wound to the face at all times. Just absolutely disgusting. Can't win. I can't beat any deck. Any deck I play against is an automatic loss. Doesn't matter how I play this deck. Doesn't matter what form of it. It's an automatic loss. It's an automatic loss. I cannot win game 3. Actually legally impossible. Don't get it. Just don't. Had a mold of 5 games 1 and 2. I managed to win game 1. Game 3 is the only one I kept with 7 cards in hand. Lost badly. Again, these one fucking landers. Mole, I'm tired of this shit. Keep and put Fury on bottom. Man, I thought I put it on bottom. Hooray! Looks like hammer. Yep. I wonder if they just kill giver runes now. Or is that too stupid? I hate giver runes. Yeah, I really do. It's not like Jund or Grixis where I can choose like red, where it becomes difficult for the opponent. Um, put out my stuff. Hmm. So I have 5 mana. Say yes. Swing with ooze. They do not want to make a guy. At least not yet. Okay. Spell Pierce. Yeah, why wouldn't they fucking have that? Why the fuck would they not have that? Instant ownage. At least it stops from making a guy here. Instant just destruction. Instant pain. Yeah, just another one. I figured that was gonna happen. Imagine that Blood Moon were resolved. I guess I should have played it first. I don't know. I don't know. Wow. Good draw. Maybe build out here. Uh, let's just swing for 4. All right. All right. We're not out of it yet. They probably have Stoneforge Mystic. Oh, yeah. There we go. Of course, they'd also have another basic planes. You know? I mean, why wouldn't they? Now I need Pillage. Alright, we're just in the old block mode here. For the rest of the game, it looks like. Very exciting. Nothing better. Of course, they find a Stoneforge. Just unbelievable. Just how can you beat people like this? Like, I just don't get it. Yeah, Shadow Spear. Excellent. That's what it's all about. I mean, feel it. Feel it. Feel it right now. I want you all to feel it. I want you to feel it right now. I want you to feel my pain. I want you to just feel the absolute pain that I have when I play Magic the Gathering. I want you to feel it. I want you to sense it. I want you to see it. I want you to, anything you can, I want you to know it. Because it's just so painful every day of my life trying to play Magic. It's not even that I'm playing like a super bad deck or anything. I mean, it's just, I want you guys to feel how unlucky I am. I want you to feel that. I want you to sense it. I want you to breathe it. I want you to eat it. I want you to smell it. I want you to understand how painful this is for me every day. So I show up to play Magic the Gathering and just get my ass beat continuously. And I just don't know what else to say. I just don't. I don't know. Like, I need Pillage, like, right now, otherwise I've lost. I mean, I'm sure I lost a long time ago. Yeah, sure. I would assume they also have Blacksmith skill. Why they're leaving up a plains. Even though I managed to find Pillage, I am dead. I find Lightning Bolt, which does nothing. Yeah. Just 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter even when I kill that. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go check on my dogs. First, let me sideboard. So, Engineered Explosives in. Force of Vigor in, and Cindervines in. Scavenging Ooze out. Clothis out. Sprawl and Chandra out. I don't know. Maybe I can take a Clothis out. Alright, guys, I'll be back. honestly not feeling very good, but no, mole. I have mole almost every game. Keep and pray. Are they going to turn 1, basic plains, Esper Sentinel? Oh, I got it halfway right. Can't really do much with the rest of my hand. I just kind of have to wait here, I think. Probably a Stoneforge Mystic here. What plains is this? From Dungeons and Dragons? Venturing beneath the desert sands, you've discovered, what I tell you, discovered an alien power pulsing with unconceivable energy. Yeah, it's like a little sun there. In Red Sonja, there's a green talisman, they call it, but it's really a green orb that, as it gets exposed to the light, it becomes more powerful. And, you know, it's the whole plot of the movie, and only women can touch it. Only fine ladies. Yeah, bolt here. And I think we still want to hold the Force of Vigor. I mean, I don't know. I'll give it one more turn. I think. Just see if I can't draw a green card or a basic forest. Maybe I should have played a Pyro there. I don't know. Opponent plays a mountain. Uh, cards just. I mean, I don't want to toss away 2 of my sideboard cards with Season Pyro. We're just gonna wait it out. We're just gonna wait it on out. Yeah. All right. I guess we'll have to blow up my own Utopia Sprawl. Which kind of sucks, but at least, you know, I could bolt it. But need to do it now, unfortunately. Goodbye, Sprawl. All right. Then I can bolt anything that moves. What a... All right, well, opponent just gives up to Blood Moon. You know, I never even played a threat. Never even played a threat, and it was more than enough to defeat the opponent. Love it. Love it. Yeah. I think everything's fine here. All right. Well, that was awesome. People want to say my opponent's name is Nabisco, but it's actually Nabisco. No T in Nabisco. Nabisco is actually National Biscuit Company. That's what it's all short for. National Biscuit Company. Getting the business done with the biscuits. Is Aaron Judge ever going to hit that 60-second home run? Maybe not. Yeah, we'll do this again. This time I actually have Force of Vigor with the green card. That's always good. Blood Moon on 2. We're hoping for. No Esper Sentinel on turn 1 again. That's what I see. It makes it so difficult. The only problem here is that they go planes and then Stoneforge Mystic, the Cauldron complete. That could win the game. Hopefully it's not that bad, right? Hopefully it's just, something simple and stupid. All right, there's a Saga, and here comes Stoneforge. Why would it be anything else? Any sense? I am waiting for the Stoneforge, and there it is. Now then, see that Cauldron complete. So here's my only shot, guys, is that they do not, well, one, I find removal. Two, I can Blood Moon and hopefully I'll have a second land, right? That's the hope now. See, they got that second land. I'm sure they do. How many lands does this deck play? Yeah, there we go. Just you can't win, guys. Guys, listen to me. I want you to listen to me right now. You cannot win with this deck. I cannot win. Period. I played Abzan for 3 weeks, couldn't win a single game, or not that bad, but you know what I'm saying. I only won like 32% of the time. You know, I mean, it's just horrible. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's absolutely stunningly bad. Like, all right, guess it's race time. Ah, Bloodbraid, Cindervine. There we go. That could help out a little bit. Maybe. I really can't win this race, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try. Hopefully, Cinder Vines puts in some work. You know, I think I've cut him off of blue mana. I don't remember them playing basic islands. The Urza Sagas are cut off. Um, all I can do is, try to get through here. I'm sure they're not going to swing the Stone Forge. Maybe they have Batter Skull or something. I don't know. So I'll be 1 and 3 in this league, trying to get a 2 and 3. Oh, no, they are sending both. All right, the race is really on now. At 9. I mean 8. All right. More Blood Braid. Come on, Blood Braid. Do your thing. Find me something good. Is that a Bone Crusher? Sure, stomp on this thing. Yeah, it's wrong. Swing for 6. There could be a crazy world where I somehow win next turn. I mean, they're going to knock me down to at least 3. At least. I mean, next turn I can clog the board a little bit. Maybe. I don't even know if that's going to be good enough. Because if they don't have anything to block these Blood Braids, I can take them down to 4. If I can get an extra mana, I can kill through plussing Chandra and using Cinder Vines on the Cauldron Complete. Cauldron Complete won't die, but it'll still do 2 damage to him. So there is a path to victory, but it seems pretty small and sad. What is going on here? What is this? Oh. Well, I went that path. Alright, looks like I'm pretty dead now. No, I don't really know what they could play. A Pure Steel Paladin. At 3. There's nothing I can do here. Go to 1 and die instantly. Man. There is still a path here. Evoke. See if they got I would assume the way they're holding here. Looks like they have blacksmith skill. Since they did not play Shadow Spear. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just completely dead now. Unreasonably dead. Well, let's think here. I could force a Vigor, destroying this and Shadow Spear. Next turn, I'd have to let him draw a card. I could block. No, I still die. Yeah, it doesn't work either. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. Well, I could. No, that won't work either. Yeah, no matter what I did, I would have lost because even I would have forced back, they would have drawn a card, and I would have swung for 6. 2, 1. Yeah, this is game over. Yeah, I just, they just had everything, again, I couldn't, it's because I didn't have a lightning bolt to stop them, so there's nothing I can draw. Just absolutely nothing. Oh, that's right, it's a mountain. Stupid of me. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna, I mean, it's just so bad. I can't survive. Yeah, I have to double block. I mean, it's just over. Got a double block. Nothing I can do to win. I mean, it's over. I'm just playing to see if they didn't have that blacksmith skill, which of course they're going to have. They didn't draw any extra cards. They did thin the deck by 1 with the Stoneforge. Good lord. Sure, why not? Yeah, it's just a waste of my time. Just they actually had an out that was unoutable in terms of I didn't have a lightning bolt. I mean, what else do I need, guys? I mean, and I needed to kill that. What did I even use Fury on? The first Stoneforge Mystic? I don't remember. Was there 2 Stoneforges used this game? I don't even recall. It's funny this still shows up, but it doesn't work because if the creature leaves the battlefield, it won't be exiled because it's in a new zone. That's the explanation. I understand. When this card first came out, I didn't understand that, but now I do. Yes, a 3rd different Stoneforge Mystic. 3 Stoneforge Mystics in the top 16. As far as I can tell, that is only the second other additional draw they've had, basically. Unless I'm missing something. I guess this is right. I just don't know else I can do. Uh, 6, yeah, I got enough. This is a match where Stoneforge Mystic would have been good. You side that thing out, and it's just you just don't expect to have so many problems with just a stupid Stoneforge. Sure, I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, Stoneforge would have been really good here. I had a shot for a little bit. And he needs one more land to equip that Colossus Hammer. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, not enough to do 2 Seasoned Pyros in the same turn. Okay, he got it. He got there. I mean, he won anyways, but, you know, let's make him hard. Equip that and just damn, guys. I lost to one stupid Stoneforge Mystic. What else is new, right? I mean, this is what I always do. I push him to game 3, but I can't win that game 3. And I lose that just because I didn't have a Lightning Bolt or a Stomp or a Fury or anything. Just truly disturbing. I mean, it is. I mean, what else can I do? I cannot get over the hump. So we're going to have probably another 1-4 league. I can't really figure out what's wrong. I just can't. Don't know. I just know I'm tired of losing, but I'm so tired of losing, I just don't even care right now. I'm just grateful when I win a game. You know, and luckily I'm able to push every time to game 3. You know, I've only won on this page, I've only won 2 matches and lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 in 5 wins on average. 1 in 5. I can't even find opponents for me to play. My rating is that low. You have to remember that I only won you know, I only win about 1 in every 3 matches, you know. All right, yes, I had to go first. Sure, why not? Guess we'll thin the deck a little bit. Arlen Unleashed. Humans. Of course, they start the Aether Vial. They're playing against me. What else would they have? No, that's not bad. Yeah. All right, hopefully that slows them down a little bit, but close is going to be a little bit rough here. I need to find removal, obviously. They do run basic planes. Get rid of that. I want nothing to do with that. They found a base. They found their islands, guys. I found my land. Particularly proud of that. Do you even want to swing here? I don't think so. I mean, I might just die to Mantis Rider. You know what I mean? For real. Probably a Thalia's Lieutenant. Yeah, Guardian 3, but I don't care about that right now. Glad I didn't swing with the Armor though. So I basically need to have my draw in case I find Bolt or something. Bolt's the only thing I can find that would make any sense. This is most likely a Thousands Lieutenant now. Yes. Yes. And yeah, it comes in. I can't stop this. This is literally unstoppable creature right now. So now he's got to raise. Was that another land I just drew? Nice. That is particularly excellent. Make a worthless green mana. Swing for 4. I mean, even a Utopia Sprawl there would have been awesome. All right, guys, it's time for the land count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands out of 12 cards. Seahawks won. They need to score 48 points to beat a team. 48 to win. Nice. We take these. 48 points. How you doing, everybody? I saw Tampa Bay lost. I was watching that. That was a pretty good beating they took there. This is 5. What's closest devotion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Without okay, I'll block the 3/2, gain some life back. You know, always have my draw in case there's Bolt. There it is. Yeah, the games are really late for East Coast guys. How do you do with that hurricane? That Hurricane Ian. Play my Wooded Foothills. Swing for 4. I wonder if I should just bolt that Kite Sail. Nah. Swing for 4. We may. They're keeping their Vial at 2. Sweet, they take it. You know, they're keeping it at 2. So that makes me think that they just are loaded up. You know, hopefully there's not a meddling mage. If I see its tap again, I am throwing down this lightning bolt on something. Okay, they're up to 3. Some wind, a little rain. That's good to hear. Yeah, I heard it went south of Tampa Bay. Or Tampa. Okay, so here he comes. It might be a patriotic Mantis Rider. There it is. Right on cue. What do I do here? I mean, sure. I mean, let that resolve. Okay. I think I need to bolt the Mantis Rider. Even though bolting this Thalia might be the right choice here. How much damage is this? 8, 7? Go to 11, back up to 13. I have to bolt this. Because I get in the way of potential Bloodbraid Elf win. At 11, go back up to 13. Come on, deck. Don't give me some terrible Blood Moon again. God damn. Alright, eat my Lightning Bolt. Swing for 4. Alright, play this Blood Moon. You get Clothis closer to Devotion. Oh, that's right, I gotta tap an extra one. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, the Pacific Ocean on the west coast of the United States, we can never get a hurricane. Like, the Pacific Ocean is just too cold. You know, I think that it need to be at least like 79 degrees to make a hurricane or a tropical depression, whatever the basic, most simplest form is. And the only place in the Pacific that is warm enough to do that, that's like north of the equator, that's kind of by the U.S., is like Baja California might be at like 70. You know, sure, 7, 8, I go to 5, you still lose, barring something crazy here. Do they have Keswick Malcontents? No. Keswick Malcontents would have killed me. Been 5 damage. That would have been insane. Been absolutely insane. Engineered explosives in. Obstinate Bailoff in. Pillage out. It's horrible. Pillage out. Clothis is somewhat questionable in this. There's usually not enough graveyard, and generally you want Scavenging Ooze to eat graveyard, but yeah, I guess I can take out 1 Clothis. All right, humans. Don't play against this too often. Like, I think even in the summer, the ocean in Washington State is only like 45 degrees in the summer. I mean, our it's just so cold because, you know, there's not a big gap. I think the way I understand, there's not a big gap between Russia and Alaska in the Pacific Ocean. So, like, the cold water just keeps coming back down, right? It goes up, hits Alaska, comes back down. Well, the Atlantic, the cold water just keeps going back up because there's a huge gap between Europe and the eastern United States. You know, if that makes any sense, even though it's further away from Washington to Japan than it is from New York to London. I will mull this, and I shall keep this. Man, yeah, I put Forest on bottom. How about no Aether Vial for you? Make it a little bit easier on me. No, they've always got Aether. Every day they got that Aether Vial. All right. Forest. Sprawl. All right, well, we're going to have a repeat, you know, of game 1 so far. Probably a freebooter here. A champion plus a freebooter. No. Meddling Mage. What? What is this? Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands they control. Okay, so I can't Cascade. So this means no Blood Moon right now. But since I drew this, I can still stomp on the Champion of the Parish, which seems good. I could put EE on 1 instead, right? Because that would still work. That'd be a 1 mana. I control 2 lands. Yeah, that's okay. But I think I still like just stomping on. Maybe that's wrong. I think it'd be potentially more damaging to the humans player if I go EE for 1. Let's see if this even works. EE for 1. X can't be greater than 2, so it's already telling me that won't work. And then, yeah, blast them. And then hopefully we can play Blood Moon next turn. And really get him fucked. We'll have to see. I thought it was a Thalia, Guardian Thraben. I was like, oh my god, no. Alright. Hopefully they have no Kessic Malcontents and they can't find their basic planes. So I'm praying for. I'm still hurting here, by the way. I gotta drop this, shock it, and then now play this. I mean, I'm gonna be taking 4 next turn. I might be able to stabilize, maybe, if I play Klothys. No! What the hell? How'd they find that? What the fuck is that? Come on! What is that? That is some hardcore bullshit. That is extreme levels of bullshit. That is epic levels of bullshit that they found a basic planes in their first 10 cards without any extra draws. So if I play Klothys now, I will take 7, go to 2, go up to back up to 4. I just can't do that. Looks like I'm dead. Like, it just looks like I'm absolutely fucking crushed here. I think I need to stomp on this to guarantee I don't die immediately. I think I'm still dead, though, right? I'd have to find Fury. Fury exactly. If I play Klothys and they don't get any more, it's not like another Thales Lieutenant. That's 3, 5, 7, go to 2, eat with Klothys, go back up to 4, stomp here. Yeah, that's still just dead. So, gotta pray for a Fury. I guess I could also play the Bone Crusher Giant. You know, that might be too little, too late. At 4. What? Yeah, I mean, I'm dead too. I'm just, again, praying for Fury. Are they not sending the Thalia? This is interesting. Maybe they're thinking that I'll block here, and then the Thalia will just be good, right? I mean, I'm gonna block here. I don't want to go to 1. A Utopia Sprawl. Well, we're going with Klothys, and hope that it can negate the damage from Thalia. Is it an Aether Vial? What's happening? Okay, just a friendly Aether Vial. All right, here we go. This is where the real game begins. Yes. Give me that Aether Vial. Yeah. All right, we're gonna bolt that Thalia, I'm hoping. Kill it. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, Fury, could really use your help here. Where you at, dog? It's not too bad. I just need to eat. I can't get fancy here and try to eat my windswept heath. You know, because I'm looking at, like, what if I make a green, put it on forest, right? Clothes Devotion would be 4, and plus a Blood Raid would be 6, and if Blood Raid cascade into, like, a Seasoned Pyro or anything, it would be enough to, you know, turn Clothes into a creature and make a good blocker, you're hoping. But is that getting too cute? That might be getting too cute. So I think I'm just going to continue to eat out of their graveyard. Yes. All right, let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if me not... No, I just got to do this. Come on, Blood Raid. Something good. Lightning Bolt is something very good. Get this Thalia's Lieutenant out of here. And I guess we're still on chump block mode. What? All right, well, I have 2 more Blood Moons. Sure, that's fine. I don't care. Let me make sure I'm reading this card right. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands that player controls. Okay, I'm still good. Block. Okay, draws a card. Good. Okay, good. I needed that actually get another forest. Yeah, Imperial Recruiter. Go to 7. Still dicey. Still dicey. So what did Blood Raid cascade into? Lightning Bolt. So yeah, it was a good deal that I ate the whatever I ate to gain 2 life. They keep it at 2. God, stop drawing Thalia's Lieutenants. That's the 3rd one. No, better not be a 4th one. Meddling Mage. Probably gonna name Lightning Bolt. Would be the right card. Fury. I guess that's even better. That's way better than Lightning Bolt. What am I talking about? All right, I think we're dead. I need to find... Bone Crusher Giant be okay here. Renin 6 would have been okay a little bit ago. It might be enough to turn on Clothis, so I have to do the math here. So here's... Yeah, it is enough. Okay, 2 plus grab... Haha! There we go. I got a blocker. Can I do it, though? Can I stave off the damage? It's going to be incredibly challenging. Because they're going to go right after this Ren to try and knock Blood Raid down. They leave it at 2. My God. Okay, it's just a friendly meddling mage. I still have 1 more Bone Crusher Giant. It is Lightning Bolt is what they choose. They should send everything at Ren. 1,000,000%. because yeah, here they go. Yeah, they figured it out. Wow, they're sending the one that says Fury. Yeah, take out the one that says Fury. Okay. All right. Things looking pretty good. Come on, Pyro. What? That's not what I wanted. All right, just Clothis, win this game on your own. Do it, Clothis, for great justice. They did go to 3, so that makes me think that they have like a Mantis Rider or something. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Sadly, this is on 3. I guess I'll eat Meddling Mage. I wonder what happens if I just swing here with Clothis. Probably not smart. Yeah, I just gotta take out the Thalia's Lieutenant. That's the scariest card. It's an 8 Devotion. I could swing here with Clothis. I don't think they'd block if I just sent it. Okay. 3, 1. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna put all 4 on it. No. No. I'm gonna put all 4 on it just in case they have another human. All 4. Yeah. And then you know what? I'm gonna swing with this thing. Get in there. Because I actually have enough mana to, if they kill the Pyro, I actually have enough mana to untap Arbor Elf and make 2 more tokens. Here we go. Not even Mantis Rider can kill me now. Come on. Believe, Lawn of War Zombie? I'm believing. It was tough. Did you see I was down to 4? They made the mistake by not attacking with that Thalia's Lieutenant. That would have made the game so much more challenging for at least 1 or 2 more turns. I don't know if I could have won if they would have took me down to 2. It would have been a very desperate situation. But they left me at 4. All right, they still got more. They're not done yet. They're not done. They ain't done yet, folks. There's still more work to be done. Damn it. Why does the meddling mate still say bolt? All right. Okay. All right. So they have to block Fury. I would assume they're going to block with Lavina. So head on in, Fury. Oh my god, yes. Yes! Why would you do that? Alright, it's time for a disrespectful end phase bolt. You guys ready? Why would you ever make that block? Ah, there we go. It's just a 2 and 3, guys, but it feels like a lot more. Oh my god. Oh! So dumb, but yet so awesome. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. I'll hop into the next one so you guys can look at the deck. All right, where's the deck at? There it is. There we are. All right, guys. Like I said, it's gonna do it for me. A 2 and 3 on the, or 1 and 2 on the day. Let me change my record above my head here. We're gonna start with the fresh new league tomorrow. Hope you guys are excited for that. You know, had an interesting one today. Lost round 1 to Izzet Storm. I just never found my sideboard card against them. I did. Relic Progenitus didn't matter. They won through Aria Flame, which I never found Cindervines. I don't really know if I want to bring in Force of Vigor. Like, not every single Izzet deck, Izzet Storm has Aria Flame in the side. You know, so you just look dumb. I've done it before, and they never bring it in and never find it, and you're just holding on to this. It's the same with Engineered Explosives. You know, do you bring that in? Yeah, what a block, Lana War. I don't understand that at all. Like, you know, yeah, yes, Izzet Storm. Izzet Storm. I just played against Izzet Storm not that long ago. Probably the same dude. Somewhere. I know I did. I just don't remember when. Anyways. Yes, Manure Butt. Storm indeed. I mean, I lost to their Aria Flame, and I brought in Cindervines for it. Of course, Cindervine's amazing at Storm. Never found it. Hammer Time. You know, had a nice match there until game 3, where the opponent found an uncontested Stoneforge Mystic and won the game of Cauldron Complete. I hung out for as long as I could, and literally the opponent got down to 4 minutes left. I still had like 10 minutes left. They finally killed me. I should get a Medal of Honor for hanging out that long, trying to see if I can beat them through time, as much of a scumbag as I am. And then Humans there. Humans is generally a good matchup for Ponza. But sometimes if they got multiple Aether Vials, you're fucked. I mean, they just, even with Fury in this day and age, it's tough. But that was a fun last game against Humans. I really thought I was going to lose. Opponent made, I think with their first attack there with the Meddling Mage named Fury, I think that was smart. You gotta swing at the Wren. You don't know, maybe I'll top deck a land, and now all of a sudden Klothys is no longer a creature. Now you're swinging, you know, with 3 cards that are, you know, doing like 7 damage a turn. I would have died quickly. I would have had 1 more turn after that, but they got punished by the RNG gods because I top decked Fury immediately. And then they made a strange block there at the end where they decided to block with the Meddling Mage naming Lightning Bolt, which that would have been my last creature I would have put in for a block. I should have had that Lazoria. That thing was doing nothing. But kudos to them for playing that. That actually really slowed me down game 3. It took me a whole extra turn of doing stuff. So fun day. I actually had some pretty good fun there. I was a little bit mad at Hammer Time because it's just like, dude, I lost to a stupid Stoneforge Mystic. Like I couldn't find Bolt or Stomp or Fury to Evo. Just how many times I've lost a stupid ass Hammer just because of that, but whatever. So let's do some shout outs here. Shout outs to Lawn War Zombie, Manure Butt, the MTG bot, and the Night bot for keeping me company. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. If you watched this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. It's also very helpful. And you can also follow me on Twitter. I did post my RCQ results on Twitter. I talked about a little bit in the beginning of this video. I played a different list that was recommended to me by a friend that I know and trust. And like normal, not his fault. The list just didn't do any better than my list that you're looking at right now. There was a lot of problems with it where I was just like, dude, this sucks ass. There's really no benefit to it. The only thing I can give a little bit of credit is no Scavenging Ooze and maybe having 2 Ren, 2 Chandra. But even that gets clunky sometimes. You know what I'm saying. Ooze was good today. He did his job. It did its job, whatever it is. But you know, sometimes it's bad. You know, sometimes you know, what card's also sometimes bad. Pillage, I guess, is the only other one. But even Pillage, I like. It's still a good tempo play. Anyways, that's enough from me. I hope you guys will be back here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time. I don't know if I'm playing Thursday, but I am playing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday for sure this week, unless something comes up. So I hope to see you more for more Ponza action. It felt like a good win today, a good way to end, a good way to laugh. And who doesn't love lightning bolting someone disrespectfully in the end phase, right? So thank you guys so much for watching, and everybody safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. And I will hope to see you all here tomorrow. at 4 p.m. Pacific time. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace!